Good morning, Kentuckiana. I'm Gabriel Gonzalez. Thank you so much for starting your morning with us. We are glad you're here. Now, we're starting with weather this morning. We have a lot to talk about. Reed on the road is Reed in the studio today. Reed, good morning to you. You're in studio today because it's a weather impact alert day, and so far, kind of active this morning.
It's been a very active Saturday morning so far.
Rain.
Now, well, the line that we were tracking last night at 11 o'clock has moved through the area. So we're going to settle down for a little bit here, but I think we're going to have some more rain before the day is over. It's good to have you with us. Good morning, everybody. Some of you I know slept through just about everything that went on overnight. It was a busy pre-dawn hour, long about 4 o'clock this morning. We had quite a bit of activity going on. Some thunderstorm warnings were issued, and we also had tornado warnings issued, but we have managed to deal with all of that. It's out of the way now. I am working to get my microphone where it belongs here, to be honest with you, and that's what's going on. At any rate, what we're dealing with now is kind of a calm situation here. You got some dry time this morning, so enjoy it while we have it. Now, let's take a look at the out of doors. You can see skies, there's a few breaks in the clouds out there. Still warm, temperature 63 degrees, but temperatures overnight were in the 70s in most locations. Now, here's Max HD radar now. Okay, all of the warnings and watches gone, except for 2 counties up here. Tornado watch still impacting Seymour, impacting Lawrence, and also Washington counties. That's till 10 o'clock, then they're out of here. But the rest of the viewing area, tornado watch ended early. It was going to run till 10 o'clock. It is gone. So the immediate threats for severe weather is over. What we are going to deal with today is a wind advisory. Runs till 8 o'clock tonight. We're going to get some 40-mile-per-hour gust in here, non-thunderstorm winds, and then also a flood watch in effect for a large part of the viewing area. Louisville not included, but from the Parkway south, they could get considerably more rain down there than we are going to be getting. So what we're looking at this morning, temperatures remaining on the comfortable side, skies cloudy, and we'll check Futurecast in a few minutes. But it looks like we're going to get some more rain showers in here. We can't rule out a severe threat. I think it's lessened some. We'll talk more about that in about 15 minutes from right now. Gabe?
All right, thank you, Reed. Now, sticking with some weather, Orange and Washington County in Indiana are reporting road closures due to storm damage this morning. Roads are closed in both directions because of downed power lines and trees in the road. Now, here's this picture. There's hail from Sellersburg, Indiana. As you can see, it's coating some yards. We'll show that picture in just a second with ping-pong-sized hail. And as of showtime this morning, Duke Energy is reporting well over 150 customers without power in our viewing area in Indiana. LG&E here in Kentucky reporting about 6,700 customers without power, and we'll keep an eye on those numbers for you. And now, of course, is a great time to download the free WHAS11 app. Just scan the QR code right there on your screen. You can watch WHAS11 newscasts, and if you lose power, you can still stay in touch with us for important weather impact alerts just like today. The Louisville Metro Department of Corrections say a man who was in the Louisville jail died at the hospital. Officials say they responded to the 54-year-old who was housed in the medical unit. He was found unresponsive just before 3:30 yesterday afternoon. He was quickly taken to the hospital, and hours later, he was confirmed dead. The man had been in the downtown jail since 2022. Officers believed he died of natural causes. Right now, arrests of 81 undocumented immigrants in connection with ICE raids across Kentucky and in Louisville. And out of the 81, 18 are facing additional criminal charges. The arrests include David Zuniga Baca of Honduras. ICE Chicago working in Louisville says he has a long criminal history, including battery of a police officer. Ronnie Ochoa Borges was also arrested in Louisville. Chicago says he is a citizen of Honduras as well and has convictions for robbery, multiple thefts, and DUIs. And Homeland Security in Nashville says they arrested a father and son at a business. Investigators say the father has been removed 15 times, and state charges for DUI, narcotics, trafficking, and assault. Those arrested and not charged criminally will be held in ICE custody pending removal proceedings and potential deportation. An appeals court has lifted the stay on President Trump's executive orders banning DEI at federal agencies and businesses with government contracts. The Richmond-based court said Trump's orders were likely constitutional, including an order urging the DOJ to investigate companies with DEI policies. Now, the ruling comes as the White House is now investigating the University of Kentucky, claiming it's not following the Trump administration's goal to end DEI. According to a release from the Department of Education, UK is one of 45 universities accused of practices with their graduate programs that exclude students based on race. And the University of Kentucky did send us a statement responding to this investigation saying, quote, "Our graduate programs are open to all qualified applicants. We will continue to monitor and review this issue, cooperate with any official inquiries, and as always, comply with the law," end quote. State legislatures are officially wrapping up the 2025 session today, and the big news, JCPS is not getting taken over or breaking up. More information is coming in from what passed this session. Senate Bill 5 received no last-minute movement after being sent back to committee. The bill would have allowed the Kentucky Department of Education to take control of underperforming individual schools and to fire teachers and principals. However, lawmakers did pass a bill banning cell phones in classrooms. The bill passed unanimously in the House and the Senate and now heads to Governor Beshear's desk. And abortion was also a big topic on the last day of session. Lawmakers again did not add exception to Kentucky's near total abortion ban for rape and incest. But lawmakers have passed a bill to outline when a Kentucky doctor can perform an abortion to save a woman's life. Republican State Representative Kim Mosier, a former NICU and flight nurse, helped draft the bill. She believes it helps keep doctors from fleeing out of the state out of fear of criminal prosecution. The bill is now sitting on Governor Beshear's desk, who has already voiced concerns.
Is it more or less restrictive than the current understanding in the medical community that we have right now? We need more access, and that's what I'll always push for.
They really felt like they were running into problems treating women with a crisis pregnancy and needed just some clarifications around what they can and can't do.
There was always the chance lawmakers could revisit JCPS. The session goes on pause for 10 days for a veto recess period and then will return for the final 2 days. During those days, the legislature could potentially pass new bills and override any of the governor's vetoes.